All right, so in this video, we are going to talk about crafting winning headlines. And so headlines are super important because they sell the click. They the headline is what if is going to make someone want to click over and read the blog post. So you want to make sure that you're crafting headlines that are intended to do just that. And so let's look at some different types of headlines and how you can use them on your blog. So there's social proof headlines. This is you stating something that is proof that has happened to you, or maybe just reiterating that there's social proof. So why I blank and maybe you should too. Why I started yoga and maybe you should too. There's also another example of social proof headlines would be why impressive number of people are taking desired action. Why over 1,000 people are starting to take hot yoga. A simple way to desired end result that works for desired group or person. A simple way to get more flexible that works for seniors, right? So these are all different social types of social proof headlines that when someone reads that and they're your target market, they will be like, oh wow, that's something that I want to know. And because it has that social proof, it will drive clicks. All right, so another type of headline is called the threat headline. And so here's some examples of threat headlines. The ugly truth about blank. The ugly truth about yoga. I'm picking on yoga here. What everyone ought to know about blank. Still, what everyone needs to know about yoga. Don't try another blank until you take desired action. So desired action is the action that you actually want them to take. So do not try another yoga class until you've watched our video or watched this video or seen this tutorial. So then the next type of headline is gain headlines. And so here's some examples of a gain headline. Get rid of, in brackets, problem once and for all. Get rid of lower back issues once and for all. Increase your desired end result in a specific period of time. So, improve your back mobility in 3 months or less. And then there's also, here's a quick way to, and then solve a problem. So this is great. This would be a really great headline if it was a walkthrough post and you know that it's speaking to the problem that your target market has and that your product solves. So here's a quick way to example. And so there's a lot of different types of headlines, but this is just 3 different examples. But it's important to not, so out of everything that I've talked about in terms of crafting headlines, it's really about making it so that you're selling the click. And if you focus on that and kind of what you're offering in that blog post, if you sell the click, then you'll find that you get better traffic and you're able to pull more people over from, say, social media platforms because it's giving them an enticing thing that they want to learn more. So you don't want to be too serious or just really give it a plain title. You really want to give it a headline that is going to speak to your target market and make them want to learn more. All right, so in the next video, we're going to talk about planning in content offers. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you a couple of different websites that you can go to get help with coming up with headline ideas. All right, so right now we're on the Impact Agency website. They are a great inbound marketing agency. They're a HubSpot partner, and so they do a lot of content, and they offer this headline generator. So we can just use their example here. It's a blog about productivity. And so if we hit next, you can say the most important skill in file organization is learning how to sort as you go. And so if you like it, you can add it to your notebook down here. So let's just say we liked that. Your top 5 productivity questions answered. If you like that, you can like it. And if you don't like what's here, you can always just click here. And so what ends up happening here is you end up with a bunch of different headlines, and then you can kind of decide which ones you like and kind of move it down. And so they use a lot of the same type of headlines that I gave examples to. What you'll notice is that there's a lot of similarities, just because with inbound marketing, they understand that the headline is the most important. And so if you I definitely encourage you to try writing out your own headlines, but if you do need a little bit of guidance, the Impact headline generator is a great resource. All right, we'll see you in the next video where we talk about planning in-content offers.